Why am I in this mood today? Like, I think it's the Essence makeup that's pissing me off. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Lesedi, aka Sesebe, aka Sese, aka Sedi, aka Dalzedi, aka so many things, guys. I don't really care what you want to call me as long as you're on my channel. Like, I don't really mind. Just jokes. Get my name right, B. So I'm sure you've seen the title of this video. We're going to be doing a one brand makeup tutorial, and the reason why I decided to do one brand makeup tutorial was because I came across, I went to the shops and I came across this palette over here from Essence. Isn't it cool? Like, I love how it is, like, I don't know what's this thing called. These things used to be very popular back in the day. Like, they would have fishes for. Yeah, I digress, guys. So this is what really drew me to the palette, and I was like, okay, Essence, like y'all want to upgrade, y'all want to upgrade like that. And for me, it looked exactly like the Huda Beauty Nude palette, which I love. But obviously that's like a lot of coin. That is some coin. So I was like, let me give this a try. It's like 220 rand. It's 210 rand, 209 rand to be exact. Now, Essence products go way back for a lot of us, because when it first started, it was like the first real like makeup brand that was in the shop that was like super affordable. I mean, at that time you would get lipsticks for like 20 rand and stuff like that. And I remember I was still in varsity, and we would always have these like Essence like lip glosses or like an eyeliner from Essence. It became like the go-to hub for like your mascaras, pencils, lip glosses, lipsticks. You know, that was what Essence was for us. And I mean, for most blacks, you really couldn't use the Essence product complexion products, because they were just non-existent. They were literally existing solely for Caucasian people, because I mean, yeah, the options for dark chocolate girls like myself, like you and I myself, they were not the best. They have improved. I was pleasantly surprised when I saw them at the drugstore, and I've seen other influencers like use them, but I've always really wondered, like, do you guys really use these products in your videos? Because I'm understanding, like some of the products, I'm like, how did you get yourself to look like that? Like, how? Please explain. So that's why the video is captioned as is, because I have some questions. I have some questions. But anyway, let me stop rambling and get into the video. I really want to try some of these complexion products. I got the Essence Soft Touch Mousse. And this one is really cool because it's actually vegan friendly. So I was like, yay, a conscious product. So I got this in the color 56. It's matte hazelnut. It has some nice warm tones. I hope it won't be too dark, but we'll see. It looks really nice. I did like fidget with it a bit. So I bought these two concealers, and guys, these are the darkest colors. These are the darkest colors, and this is why I'm saying, like, I don't understand like how some influencers really tell us that they've highlighted with some of their products, because some of these influencers are honestly darker than me, and I'm just like, if this is the darkest shade that is available in the I mean, unless the PR box gets like a special, I don't know, colors or whatever, like, yeah, it's just a bit daunting. Like, I'm still trying to figure it out, but anyway, so yeah, these are the two colors these are the two concealers that I bought. The one is in the color caramel matte. This is the stick, and the other one is dark caramel. So they're both caramels. But yeah, I think it's completely unacceptable for brands to have this as their darkest shade, because I mean, where do you think you are? Like, you're in Africa, you know, you're in a continent of very pigmented, melanated, hyper pigmented, rich, you know, magical creaturing kind of people, and this is what you want to bring? Like, this is what you want to bring to like an African country? Like, I don't understand. For me, it's completely exclusionary, and yeah, we can't afford to really have you know, brands that are just not conscious of who they are. I understand this brand is made in Germany and parts of Europe. Obviously, people there are very fair in complexion, but you know, we really need to be conscious of where we are as brands, and I think it's important to have segments that actually express you know, concerns and how they can do better. And I have seen their complexion products, guys. I won't bash them completely, but yeah, it's quite interesting that that is their darkest shade. I think they really need to do better, especially with their concealers. But the soft touch mousses do run a little bit deeper. They obviously can be darker, and certainly they can be more shades in between the ranges on the darker side and medium to dark side of their colors. So yeah, Essence, we got a bit of work to do. But anyway, guys, let me stop rambling and get into the tutorial. Okay, so I'm gonna just rip these off. Ooh, my skin feels so good. And by the way, if you're wondering what the hell I just put on my face, these are the Skin Republic eye patches, and I just love them to give some hydration to, you know, my under eyes. Okay, so I need to color correct. They don't have color correcting things, so let me just quickly do that off camera, and then I'll be back again. So I'm literally just gonna dab into the foundation with my foundation brush, and I'm just gonna do a swipe. Ooh, it actually looks quite nice. I think it's quite a nice match to my skin color, actually. The only thing that I don't get is like, how do you rub this on your face? Because it sort of like just melts. So I have to use a lot of this product because I don't know how to explain it. It turns into sort of like a powder. It turns into a powder, okay? So when it looks very jellyish in the tin, but as soon as I place it on my actual skin, it sort of disappears into nothing. Even though there is quite a lot. I mean, it's a really good color, but I'm just wondering, like, how much of this stuff do I need to put on my face do you see what is happening here? Like, it's a cream / powder, or what is happening? Andaz, galok, andaz. Okay, let me just try work this. It just seems like I have to use a lot of this product, and my color corrector is not even like getting hidden. So it looks pigmented in the jar, but it's not as pigmented on the actual skin. I'm gonna try a different brush to see if I can get, you know, if I stipple it in rather than just. I feel like it's applying much better when I stipple it on rather than using the foundation brush. It just that the only thing that I don't like is that I feel very cakey. Like, I feel like my foundation is, I mean, to even get any sort of coverage on here, I need to use a lot. So it looks pigmented in the jar, but it's not necessarily as pigmented like on when you apply it, you know. So that's the only thing that I would caution you against. But other than that, I'm not mad at the color. How do I look on the screen? Okay, I look like a dead horse that's obviously dying because...
Wow, it's a lot. It's a lot, guys.
I look very orange right now. Okay, I look very, very orange. The color is a bit off. It's a bit red. It's a bit more red than I thought it looked in the jar, which is a problem. Okay, next I'm just going to set my face with some powder. And again, I was not gonna buy a product that I knew very well was just not gonna work for my complexion. All the powders, I mean, even the yellow powder was so white that I really struggled to understand why they call it yellow. And I'm just gonna use my Makeup Revolution baking powder that I always use just to set my under eyes. It's starting to crack, like the foundation is starting to crack right here and also right here. Like I mean, it's natural, it's normal, but there are products that do that make those sort of lines become worse than what they should be. And this is definitely one of them. But let me hold my horses. Let me not be a judgmental Judy, you know. I also feel like the powder that I'm using, because it has a lot of warmth in it, it's bringing back that life feel to my face. And at least, like, you know, at least that makes me feel like, whew, I can sort of get away with it. So let's see. What Essence Beauty is really good at is their pencils, you know, their accessory makeup products. And by accessory, I honestly really mean like pencils, lipsticks, eyeshadows, those kind of things, because their other products are hella difficult to work with. Complexion products, not their best. I mean, you guys saw how much I had to really struggle to make that work. And I had to use other products because I was just looking one-dimensional. Those are the darkest shades that they have. So I can't even, there's no option for me to create anything out of that. I have to use something else. But, you know, I'm not mad at it. Besides my smile line now just being really annoying. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. There's some faith. There's some faith. So let's use this brow pencil to see our brows. And I'm just going to start with the one brow. Now, you know I hate doing brows on camera. So I'm only going to do the one side. And then we can scoot right along. Okay, so I don't know why the pencil is not working. So it doesn't glide as well as it should. They are honestly better brow pencils that even those old school brow pencils. Like, you know, the ones Lawa my sharpener, like those things are bomb. I just don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Also, I don't know how you're gonna use this if you have very thick brows, because it's not. I was very excited for the pencil. I won't lie, guys, because I was like, okay, fine. I'm a pencil but it's clearly just, it's not working. What is going on, Essence? Do I even want to use this thing to conceal? Nancy, I'm just throwing myself in the fire for even trying. But this is an Essence one brand tutorial, so let's see. Not bad. Thank God for the makeup skill, because it everything else is going out the window. See, skill needs to be met with skill. Like, skill needs to be met with skill. We can't just be skilled and then struggling for days to just do a makeup simple look. Like, honestly, guys, our essence. Kopa, let's talk, man. Let's just talk. Talk about the pain I feel using all these products, knowing that my money's gone down the drain. I'm gonna use another concealer for the top part of my brow because obviously there isn't a darker shade, so I can't use it. Okay, the pencil is gliding on much better now that I'm actually put some concealer over it. It's very, very light brown, even though it says the name is dark brown. The shade is dark brown, so I don't even know. I'm trying to figure out what is this for. Like, I just don't know. I just don't know. Maybe it's for like blending. Why they wouldn't just put a normal spoolie, honestly, only God knows. Oh guys, I'm being an idiot. It's to brush your hairs up. Oh, that is genius. That is actually genius. Wow. And here I was like being, oh, this works so well. So it really helps to push your brows up. And it really is quite a handy little tool, I won't lie. Okay, don't diss it. Don't diss it before you know what's happening, okay? Alright. Okay guys, so I'm back from doing my brows and now you know why I hate doing brows on camera, because it just takes so much time. Like, honestly, there's no perfect brow that does not take time. I'm sorry, I don't care who you are. If you want to do your brows nicely, and I know my brows are very light, I don't really usually do them very fast, so it doesn't help when you have, you know, a product that's just like, I actually like the color of this pencil. I just don't like the way that it's shaped, because it's not very friendly to get into your brows and make those straight lines that you would want. I think if they made an applicator that's at least half the size or in diameter, it would really make it, you know, a very, very nice product to use. But this little thing at the end is really cool. So anyway, now we're gonna go into the eyeshadow palette, and it looks so pretty, guys. Like, so the first color that I'm gonna go in with is Gloomy. Potion. And I'm literally just gonna, ooh, that is pigment. Essence, you are reclaiming yourself, girl. Guys, this is pigment. This is pigment. Pigment, girl. I know, I'm surprised because everything else has been so like blah. I feel like they should stick to doing these kinds of products, because this is what people want. Like, people want good quality stuff, man. So I'm going to stick to these darker colors. So I'm going to use, let me use Charm. So I'm going to use the color Charm right here, which is this like pinkish mauvey color. And that's just going to blend in, help to just blend that initial color in. This palette is really surprising me, because it just goes to show, you know, that it is possible for brands to have really good products, and it really should. I mean, this palette is 200 Rand. I love the fact that you can make this like sort of two-toned in, I mean, you can make it really light or you can make it really dark. That's what's really cool about it. And it's just coming through for chocolate girls, you know, like it's really coming through for chocolate girls, because If we can have more stuff like this that actually accommodates our skin shades and colors, that would be amazing. Okay, next I'm going to take this color Wicked. It's just breaking a lot. I think I need to spray it. Spraying definitely helps with the application of such foily colors. You see, spraying it just literally upped the game. Yes! These chunks are not the greatest because, I don't know, they're just sort of like chunky and falling everywhere. So it's a bit annoying, to be quite honest, because now I'm gonna have to clean it up. But I mean, for 200 rand, guys, you're getting a very good palette. You're getting a very good palette for 200 rand. I'm just gonna try and sweep some of this off. See, the only thing about certain products is that, like, no one wants to work this hard sometimes to just get an application, you know, especially if you're a makeup artist. Like, if you don't have time to make products work and make sure that they're, you know, doing what they're supposed to do. Like, sometimes as a makeup artist, you have such little time that you need all the best products on your side that you know you can rely on, that are not going to show you flames when you use it on one person, and then more flames when you use it on another person, and then it's like you just need reliable products. I want to use this Gloomy over here. It's like a shimmery navy blue. I want to get this kind of brush that's sort of rounded because I'm literally going to be like sticking that onto my lower lash. So let me start over here, tap off the excess because we already know that there is quite a lot of fallout on this pan. I'm gonna spray it again. So you see the amount of work I have to put in to actually get this product to really work well. You want to be stamping on the product at this stage. You're not swiping. The reason you don't want to be swiping is because this palette actually has a lot of fallout. So I'm going to take the color Charm, which is that light pink that I used to blend out the outer corner, and I'm literally just going to blend out the lower part of my eye. Okay, next I'm going to take this color called Shadowy, and I'm going to use it as my inner corner highlight. Ooh, that looks so good. That looks so good, guys. So I'm just going to put a little bit of the Essence Liquid Ink. This product is like my holy grail. Honestly, I use it all the time. You guys have seen me use it on this channel so many times. Essence, these kind of products, they're always popping. Like I said, like they have no issues with liners, lip liners, all that kind of stuff. Next, I'm going to use the Princess Lash Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. I always advise people to just buy this mascara because it just does the job. So I don't have an Essence blush, but what I am gonna do is use just the tiniest bit of that purple that we use on my eyeshadow, and what you're gonna do is pounce it in the pan and then dip it onto your hand just so you structure it, and then you're just gonna go over your cheeks with it, like the residue that's left. It's not a very like bright colored blush, but it is a blush nonetheless. It acts more of a contour than it does like a traditional form of blush that we're used to. So it does add dimension to the face still, so don't be shocked. This is a little trick that I'm showing you. One day you will have one palette and you will think and remind yourself of this day when I literally showed you how to do it. And then I'm just gonna wipe off the contour on my nose. So that's what we're looking like right now. So then I'm gonna go back in with the shadowy and I'm just gonna sweep it across as a highlighter. Okay guys, so that is my lash popped on. Okay, I'm really feeling this. Like I feel really cute. Okay, the last thing that we're gonna need to do is just our lip. I can use these as a lipstick. If you didn't know that, now you know. So the first thing you're just gonna do is take your normal whatever lip stuff that you want to use and then just plonk that on your lips. And then you're gonna want to take a flat brush. I'm gonna go into this color here called Supernatural and just dunk that in, and then literally just put it on my lip. It honestly is as simple as that. Like, and then I'm gonna take the color Charm, which is that nice pinkish color that I used to blend on top, and I'm just gonna put it on my lip. Obviously do this with your own palette. If you're a pro makeup artist, this will not be ideal because, well, damn, it's not your lipstick. I'm gonna take this Wish a bit and just because I want a very nude effect. Like you can see that these are very pigmented because of, you know, how they look, and I love them. I honestly love what my lips look like right now. I could actually go off as a matte in this, hey? Don't you guys think? Like this could be a really nice pretty little matte. But I wanted to show you guys these cute Essence lip glosses. They have the best glosses, honestly. They have one of the best glosses and they have really nice applicators. This is the color Pumpkin Up, and I'm gonna use that just to gloss up my lips because I don't know, I just want to glam it up a bit, you know. It's sort of like color corrects, but you can see how pretty this gloss is. It really is gloss. It really is. When it says shine, 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 it's giving you shine, shine, shine. And then I'm gonna take this color in Happiness in a Bottle. I think these are one of the older colors, and I'm just gonna put that in the middle just to give it that pink fleshy feel and look, and just gives it that beautiful color that I like. And that is literally it. Okay guys, so this is the final look. This foundation has oxidized by 1,065 oxidization points. Okay, I currently look orange, and orange as if 10 times darker than my natural skin color. Like I don't know if you can even see the difference. So let me just run it down. Okay, I think Essence has a lot to do, has a lot of work to do in terms of their complexion products. They just are not there. Not only do they not apply very well on the skin and are very drying, and I mean this is meant to be a hydrating sort of mousse, right? Not very hydrating at all. My skin feels so dry. I honestly feel like I'm wearing like a lot of makeup. I don't feel fresh. I actually feel very tired from trying to work so hard with all the products, and it really made me realize why, you know, people are not, I mean, as a makeup artist, it's just not worth your money to go and buy stuff like that. It's really just not worth it. I will be quite honest with you. Even the brow pencil, which is meant to be like, you know, one of their good products, it just did not do it for me. As for this concealer, being the darkest shade, honestly, it frustrates me so much that as a black woman, I can't just go into the shop and buy what I need and go home. Like, I have to make products work and make this work, and it's so tiring to do that. The only thing that I actually really enjoyed was this eyeshadow palette. I feel like it's so pigmented, and I really love that I love the packaging, I love the eyeshadow quality, and even though some of the glitters are a bit problematic, but glitters are generally just a bit hard to work with. Brands are not always going to be good at everything, you know. Some brands are really good at eyeshadows and really suck at complexion. Some are really good like this one. Some are really good at you know, more of the skin nutrition part. Some are really good at just pencils. Like, that's why you get different things from different brands, and they all have a different appeal to everyone in this beauty community, especially in the South African beauty community. Just be real. Like, if you've used the product and it doesn't really work, ask the brand, like, hey, is it fine if I not promote this because it doesn't actually work for my skin? This rather promotes my skin better. Or don't show it in your adverts and pretend like it's the best you know, like complexion product when it's just genuinely not. Like, it's one thing if you like it, but I don't see how. This is the second deepest color that this thing comes in. Probably maybe a bit too dark for me, for some reason. I don't know why. It's extremely red as well. Like, just the color payoffs are just off. So that is it for me, guys, and my 2 colored shades from head to toe. I think this would probably maybe work if I was like, I don't know, if it was summer. And I mean, what I would probably do with this is to just add a lot more concealer, that I think would just give it a little bit more light and life. It's just, it oxidizes so much. Like, it oxidizes so much, and it's so frustrating. But it's a pity because I love how the eyes look like right now. This is definitely one of my funnest looks I've created in a while, and I'm not mad at the eyes. I actually like them. I'm disappointed at the skin though. But anyway, guys, that is it for my rant. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please do comment, leave me a comment. What do you think? What are your experiences with Essence? Do you even bother purchasing their products? You know, it's a lot. I feel exhausted after filming this. I feel like I've really had to work so hard, and I usually don't. I mean, for a simple eye like this, it shouldn't really take me that long. Didn't even cut the crease, for goodness sake. I just did the thing so easily. So it really shouldn't, I shouldn't really feel like this. But as I was saying, please like, comment, and subscribe, and also hit the notification bell down below so that you know when I have a new video. I'll be up with an exciting new video next week. So thank you so much, so much for joining us today, and we'll see you next time. Bye.